Checkmate.
Why do I always lose?
You follow a predictable sequence of moves.
What's a sequence?
In layman terms, it's just some order, but it has more significance in the realm of mathematics. Want to know about it?
Sure.
Consider a sequence as a family of numbers where all the terms share a common relation, just like the address of the house. Now, the most basic types are arithmetic and geometric sequences, where the common difference or ratio between the terms governs this relation. And using A1, the grandparent term, one can find any member of the family.
Boring.
Wait, let's go to the next level, metallic sequences. Consider the famous Fibonacci sequence where we start with 0 and 1 and get the next term by adding the previous two. So we get 1, 2, 3.
And these just are natural numbers.
Patience bears a golden fruit. They are followed by 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, and they just increase dramatically. Now on the face they look quite arithmetic, adding numbers together. But metallic sequences have an intrinsic geometric property where the ratio is not a constant but it does tend to 1, 1.618, or the golden ratio. Now if you transform the sequence to have a 2, and you get a Pell sequence which gives you the silver ratio. Make it 3, you get the bronze ratio, and so on. What's so amazing about these numbers and their sequences is that they are present all around us. From the arrangement of grains on a flower, to the curvature of waves, to the attack trajectory of a peregrine falcon. They are so fundamental and useful that humans were forced to employ them in their art, architecture, and even computer algorithms. Nothing can beat that, or can it? Let me present to you a new sequence that is potentially superior than the metallic cousins. In mathematics, to make things more exciting, you have to allow the constants to constantly change. Consider the Pell sequence. The only constant we have is this 2. If we modify it to incorporate the nth Pell term instead, and just repeat the process, we find that the ratio does not tend to anything, but there's a catch. The ratios rounded up or down pretty much match the Pell sequence.
So that means the ratio tends to silver ratio?
Correct. And this is valid for all metallic sequences. This is my breakthrough. Not just the discovery, but the realization that what we thought we had discovered or invented, nature has already given mathematics a place in it to flourish. Such discoveries are just the tip of an iceberg that is infinitely big. Nature has so much to teach us that can change our lives forever. I am Archit Handa and I encourage you to explore the unexplored.